Okay, test, test. Are we recording? Is this thing on? I know it's been a while, but thought I'd check back in, try to make a little video here. Exciting times, right? Crazy antics in the silver market. So, first thing I just want to go over, recent pickups here. That's all I ever seem to have the energy to make, are just the unpacking, unboxing, quote-unquote recent pickup videos, and yeah, that's what I got. But how's about this whole silver squeeze movement? I think I've done my part the last month, and in keeping with recent tradition, a couple large orders over 1,000, because again, have to do that to save on the state sales tax. But so I had 3 orders, and they were all put in before the I don't know what we'll call it, the big silver squeeze, when inventories have been somewhat depleted and premiums have shot up. And I tried to stick to these, the American Silver Eagles, because again, I think that's a good coin, a good piece of silver to have as the core of the stack. They're the most liquid, most desirable, and as we've seen time and time again, they hold their premium the most. So I bought them all for around $29.60 in that ballpark, somewhere a little cheaper, somewhere a little bit more. And then I sprinkled in some other coins. I got a couple Krugerrands, it looks like, some maples. And I grabbed a couple of these SD Niue coins they do, the Roaring Lion, and I got the Tree of Life, which I'll show you in a minute here. And those look really cool, so pretty excited for those. What were the best deals? Actually, ST Bullion had some of the best prices. I don't know what day I bought these. I'm looking at the receipt. That's one thing I don't like. They don't put the date or the prices on the receipt, but I did make a note of it myself. So the Roaring Lion coins were $27.67, and the Eagles were $29.07. The maple was $28.77. Pretty good deal. And then I had previously bought some coins at Monument. The rest of these were a little bit more. Not much, 50 cents more maybe. But let's take a look at what we got. Actually, let me go through the numbers. So on the first order, I got 28 Silver Eagles, 2 Krugerrands, 2 maples, and these are all actually 2021s, 2 maples, and it looks like 1 lion. Second order for Monument, 28 Eagles, 2 maples, 1 Britannia, Krugerrand, another lion, and a kangaroo. And then from from SD, 30 Eagles, 1 more lion, 2 Tree of Life, maple, and a Krug. So that's got to put me a little over 100 ounces in this month. And things came together. I actually got my bonus at the end of the year. I think we had a $600 stimulus. We're expecting more stimulus. Gonna be filing tax returns. I seem to have a lot of money flowing in, so I was just trying to keep buying, and I think it's gonna work out. I've been buying all throughout the bull run, let's call it, since March, and I know a lot of people are hoping silver prices are going to dip below 20. I don't think it's going to happen, but so yeah, I got a lot of these. My favorite coin, Silver Eagles. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. These are all 2021s. Super nice coin. And it'll be interesting later in the year, see what the new design looks like. but hard to beat these bad boys. Okay, and so here we got kangaroo. This coin looks really nice. Here's one of the Niue lions. These are interesting. I don't think I've had these before, but they look really cool actually, and I think some other people have commented on the flat surfaces, it's got like a polish in that design, the artwork, the scroll work, and it almost looks holographic, like the colors almost change when you rotate it in person in the light. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, it is a nice looking coin. Then on the top of the crown, you probably can't read it. It says something about God or some biblical phrase. Kind of need a magnifying glass. But yeah, those are nice coins. Here's another lion. And I really like the Krugs. I think some of these had scratches on them, maybe. Yeah. But I haven't seen too many milk spots on the new 2021. I haven't ordered a ton of them, but the ones I do have, I haven't really seen any milk spots. A couple scratches though, but I'd take a couple minor scratches over milk spots. Here is the new Britannia. So I've acquired a couple of these just for the collection, really, and it looks really good there. We got another Krugerrand, but it had milk spots on the back, or it's the obverse. Yeah, down in the corner there. Looks like 3 spots. I got this silver cloth. Sometimes it'll take those off. I might give that a shot on that little spot on the bottom. Don't like to see it. You really hate to see it, I'm afraid. And that's one thing. I hope the South African men, or whatever they call themselves over there, excellent coin. I really like it. It's just different, a little diversity to the stack. But they have had some with milk spotting. If they can figure that out like the other mints, it's a real sleeper. Oh, here's a couple nice maple leafs. Now, speaking of mints that have figured it out, I was never really a huge fan of these, but ever since that Mint Shield technology, even though it's got the queen, it's a nice coin. And, I used to give her some shit, but, you know what? She's been there a long time, and she's not the worst monarch, so you gotta give the lady some respect, I guess. Although it will be interesting when she goes to see some fresh blood on there. But yeah, pretty cool. Got a couple maples in the buys. Couple full tubes, as you can see. 1, 2, I guess 3. Some of these may not be exact because I put them in the safe over the last 2 weeks and then pull them out. I think this was pretty much the order though. And here we go. I really like the design on this. Niue, they really do some nice coins. And I had some of the old lions. In fact, yeah, I probably don't have her in front of me. Similar pattern on the old Roaring Lion, which is a neat coin. I got 2 of those, and just they look absolutely perfect. Blast white, kind of a matte finish on some of the surfaces, but also reflective and nice. 2021s. Sunburst pattern, more or less. And then that beautiful tree. And then I guess it's in Hebrew. I think it says God or Yahweh, something like that, which is kind of cool. And then they always try to hide, I think, that slogan like we were looking at on the lion crown, like we were saying up on the top of the crown has a little slogan, but they did the same thing on these trees. And it was funny. I looked at it, I think the day I got them in the mail, and I was scrutinizing the coin. I'm like, I don't see it. I could have sworn they would have had one, but it wasn't on there. And then I went back on the website, I read the description. I'll take a look, see if you see it. Hard to tell with the camera, but do you see the inscription or the letters? Where it is? Very, very hard to see. It's on, I think, the lower left branch. And I might have a loop on the table. We might give it a quick shot. Although this loop needs to be fixed. It's getting pretty loose here. But let's see if we can maybe see it there. Let's see, lower left branch. Yeah, right there. Very hard to read. It says let. Oh yeah, let's see. I'm going to look at it behind the camera to see if I can make it out. Might not have been a good strike. Let them lead me. Yeah, I believe it says let them lead me on that lower left branch. Some Bible verse probably, but isn't that a nice looking coin? Again, blast white. Swirling background. Nice looking tree. I only got 2 of these, I think, which should have got a couple more. And they were the best price. These are like almost generic price on the ST Bullion. Props to them. I think they usually keep the mintage around 50,000, maybe 100,000, and they usually roll out a lion and a tree each year, I think. Courtesy of Newegg. And better start wrapping it up here. I don't want to run out of space on my camera again. Alright, so closing thoughts. The Silver Squeeze movement. Really, really pumped. It almost feels like it's finally happening. Do you guys get that feel? It's like it's in the air. It's palpable. You look on social media. Silver Squeeze trending. Silver trending. Silver miners being bid up. The memes are flowing. The memetic warfare. I really feel like we're onto something here, and just got to keep up the pressure. There's been great videos coming out of the precious metals community here on YouTube. Of course, Arcadia Economics over there. Chris is killing it with the round tables, and a lot of people commented we need to have kind of a singular message. And obviously, we're all together, the gold stackers, silver stackers, and somewhat cryptocurrencies. Maybe I'll make a quick mention on that in a minute, but they're mentioning a singular purpose, and it's got to be about the physical. Stack physical silver. Don't play around on SLV. I don't think many of us are trading options on the COMEX, but they rigged the game. They rigged the election, and they rigged the price manipulation. You got to stack the physical, and then they got to put their hand down on the table. We got to call their bluff. It's the only way we can win in this game of high stakes poker. So just keep stacking the physical. You look at the numbers. Silver is so incredibly rare. If a small amount of people start stacking just a small amount of coins, we'll break the system. And then you got people like us stacking 100 ounce a month. I mean, it's not going to be that hard to start turning the tide. You just have to keep stacking the physical. It's real money, the people's money versus the fake government money. And the funny thing about crypto, I dabbled in crypto a couple years ago. I lost some money, to be honest. But I was pulling up one of my old wallets, and I found my ETH. I had like this little bit of ETH on there. It was worth like $700. So I converted it to BTC on a swap, put it on a BitPay wallet, and I grabbed another almost 15, 20 ounces, I think, from Provident. So that'll be coming in. But it's always nice to find $700 in your pocket that you forgot about. But I think the cryptos have gotten a little parabolic. They'll probably start coming back to earth. But we'll try to keep it on topic again. Leave a comment down below. What do you guys think? Are you still stacking at these prices? How do you all feel about the silver squeeze? Are we getting there? Is it going to happen this year? I think we're on to something, and just keep hodling. And yeah, if the prices go up to $50 an ounce, or I think the ratio is going to keep tightening, the gold-silver ratio, and my ultimate strategy, I think, is just to swap for gold once it gets down around 50, because I think we're going there for sure, and I think it's going to go lower, so I'm going to keep swapping at 40, 30, and I just have a good feeling about it. Anyways, I'll let it go there, guys, and some of the recent pickups here again. Good times, good times. So we'll catch you on the next video. Have a great weekend.